All right, welcome back. Let's talk about something outstanding today in fixed blades. This is a Papa Bear Knives Essentials Gen 2 that Aussie Mike lent in, that Alan over at Papa Bear Knives made, designed, created, fabricated, and wow, sent to me to check out and share with everybody here before I send them down to Aussie Mike. So this one is mine. This is just a kind of a plain Jane G10. And I've done a video on this before too. Kind of that rock pattern here on the flats. I think it's an awesome fixed blade. This is totally something that belongs in my car as just a knife to have in the car, back in the trunk. Like, you know, just a good all around type of work knife for anything I might need that for in the car. Fast forward to today, we've got this amazing specimen of the same knife. So I really want to talk about, you know, there's some differences, and I'm going to give you some specs. I'm not going to go into all of the details. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But first off, what do you think of the gray background? It's maybe my second video with the gray. I'm going to do a few and see what people think. Let me know down in the comments if you would, please. If you like the gray better than the black that I had before. Just trying to try out a couple of new things and see what works and what does not. Okay? Now back to our regularly scheduled program. So you've got 9 3/8 overall, 5.02 inch blade with a 4.4 inch cutting edge, because this particular one has a finger choil. Mine does not. This one obviously has a fancier blade. This is from Baker Forge. Baker Forge makes amazing steel. This is another Papa Bear Knives knife that also is using Baker Forge Damascus. This is the necker, copper necker. I don't remember. Check my playlist. Okay, it's in there. I did a full video on this, and Aussie Mike gifted this to me. So yeah, he actually gifted me both of these Papa Bear knives, and I was truly honored. And yeah, just beautiful knife. Very kind gift for both of those knives, and I love them. All right. This is their Firestorm Damascus, they call it. I think it's freaking beautiful. And let's just take that and zoom right in. Wow. I think they nailed it. They nailed the steel make. Alan nailed the grinds to bring that pattern out. He also put this, I'm sure there's a technical term for it. I'm going to call it a bolster, even though it's not really a bolster, but it has this leather wrap on it. This is bog oak steel. Wood scale material, blah, if I could talk. Copper lanyard pin or lanyard tube with copper pins. A little bit different than mine has just 2 pins. This one has kind of 4 pins. Just some different nuances. I love how he polishes the spine, puts his logo in there. I mean, the fit and finish on this thing is outstanding. If you look at the back side of the blade, I just can't get over it. This is like, for Aussie Mike, this probably will just go up on the wall, because in Australia, you don't have a lot of options in the city. Okay. And somebody commented on one of my previous videos. Yes. Out in the back 40, out in the woods, out in the, whatever, where the kangaroo roam, you can carry a knife. No problem out there. In the outback is the word I was searching for. But in the city, you can't carry a knife. In most cities, you can't really carry fixed blades anyway, here, even in the United States. I mean, I could carry this here in the United States. People would just look at you funny, and it would be a problem. But so this will probably just go up on his wall, but man, that thing is just beautiful. I don't know that I would use it either. I don't know on this one. And I use and carry a lot of my fancier knives. The Fishers. I carry all of my battles, my Archangel, like every Fisher knife I have, I carry, and I would use it at a moment's notice. My VC Edge interface gets carried and used a ton, and it's a full dress version. So I would, if I was into fixed blades and I had a place to use a fixed blade, I would probably carry this one and use it. Let me give you a look at the sheath here. It's very similar to the sheath that mine came in. Same style, same construction, a little bit different edging work, if you will. And this thing just slides right in and is beautiful. This one, I think the just raw leather look is the right look for that. It's in there pretty good. It will mold to it over time. I'm not going to leave it in there very long because, you know, that's for Aussie Mike to do. But these are really well done, well-made sheaths for sure. And they smell great. You know how that leather smell looks. Guys, this thing is amazing. Papa Bear Knives. I'll put a link to their website down below. Just put a couple out here for size comparisons. Move this down a little bit so it's in the frame. I'm still kind of playing with placement because this gray mat is different size than the black mat. So I kind of knew better where things went on the black one. But basically the same size. That's what's beautiful about custom knives. Even though it's the same model, it's going to have some different nuances. The handle is more contoured in this dimension, as well as this dimension. It swells here in the palm, tapers down a little bit. Mine is much more just uniformed. Finger choil, no finger choil, you know, but the 2 pins versus 4 pins. So, you know, that's what I love about the fixed or the custom knife world. Just because it's the same model, even though it's made by the same person, it's going to be unique. Okay. Each one is going to be unique to that knife and to that person. So here it is with a Sharpie, with a Delica, with a VC Edge, and with a Hellraiser. Just because I can, and I love the Hellraiser model. So there you go. So guys, please, I have a couple of more Papa Bear Knives videos to do here in the very near future. The next few days, you'll see them. Let me know. This one's not even my favorite one yet. Aussie Mike sent me 4. One of them is going to be hard to send down under. It's not this one, and it's not the one I've already filmed. So stay tuned, and thank you very, very much.